Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 elo on chess. I meant to hold this up. Welcome back, everybody. I am playing chess until I hit 2,000 elo on chess.com. This episode, I play chess. So I hope you like it. And subscribe. Subscribe for him. Thank you. I'm going to start off today's episode with a little bit of Blitz, just to warm up. I haven't played chess today. And I like to at least have a little bit of warm up before I start those rapid games. We're playing Principe 90. Principe T 90. Rated 1537. From Brazil, right? Yep. Let's see. We are playing chess. We have a game of chess. Okay. I'm in this. I'm in it. I'm locked in. I'm locked in now. Takes me a second. Takes me a second to get locked in. I can't do this because of the knight. I could rotate the knight. No, I can't because of this. Let's just play simple stuff. Bring the rooks to the center. I want to get out of this pen, but I can't really. What about pushing a pawn and then pushing it again? Take. That actually works. Let's push. And again. So take. Oh, he takes with the knight. I want to like push the pawn and try to win the knight, but I guess I can't. Let's just take. And then let's take this way. We're hitting the bishop, so if he doesn't want a queen trade, he might have to. Okay. This is an issue that I kind of stumbled into. True. That's okay. I think we're still coming out on top here. Let's go bishop back. Okay. He can... Well, I guess I can take with the bishop. Okay, so we're up 2 points. We're up in exchange, right? I don't know really what this does necessarily. I guess he's trying to push the pawn, but let's just put our bishop here. It would take him a second to... Well, okay. Now he pushes... I want to be able to take... Let's go here. Try to win this pawn. Definitely win this pawn. Yeah, I think we just get this. All right. Good warm-up game. I think I'll win. I'm confident. I'll be up 3 points of material. Oh, he disconnected. Auto resign. Love that. Okay. We get the win. All right, 10-minute game. Coming off of a win. My rating is 1824. So it's a little bit higher than where I left off last episode, I think. We're playing Alianto, rated 1867 from Indonesia. And we're playing a Carl Khan. Expect him to take here. Knight c6. We're going to bring the bishop out, probably to pin the knight to the queen. Okay, let's go here. And let's see what they do. They could try to kick my bishop. I think I'm going to play a6 just to clarify the situation. They typically take. And my opponent is no exception. Okay, castles. I'm tempted to play queen here. Just to kind of discourage him from pushing this. Maybe he fears sacrifices. Did I blunder this? I guess I take. He takes. I go here. I don't want to allow this. But how can I stop it, really? I can't. I guess I could go here. But that seems terribly weakening. Let's just continue with normal Caro-Kann stuff. If this comes, it comes. But bishop d6 is a pretty typical move. He fianchettos the bishop. I don't know if I love this. He fianchettos the bishop, and it's kind of just staring at this pawn. So if I was to play c5, which is like a very typical plan in the Caro-Kann, he would take, and it would open up the scope of his bishop. So I don't know if I'd want to play this, actually. Kind of want to keep his pawn here. I'm going to start with this. Okay. I guess he could push, but I could just drop the bishop back and then... Bad bishop protects a good pawn, I guess. I could also just bring the bishop out here, but it could do the same thing if it goes back. So let's develop a knight. Do I want the knight on f5, or do I want a typical knight? Maybe this and this, because if he takes, I would take and I would win the knight. So this becomes a little bit more difficult to stop. I guess he can play rook e1 to add another protector on that square, and it would be fine for him. I wonder if he's going to push c5. Thinking about the things he could do here. He can't really develop this knight any further. Still kind of waiting for h3. Bishop here is tempting me. I don't know what this does. I mean, he's looking at my pawn. I'm tempted to do this to take. And then he kind of has to take with a knight. Kind of has to take with a knight. Because if he takes with the queen, then I take here and I ruin the structure. And then maybe we can get some kind of quick attack. I don't know. We could even delay castling and push some pawns in that scenario. My bishops look very good. If he does something like this, probably take. Okay. So he locks things down here. Gosh, I don't know. Like this, I feel like this is only good if he takes with the queen. But he's just going to take with the knight. And then what really do I have? I have like bishop here. But he's just going to move. I feel like the dark square bishop is more useful. If I do this and he takes, then I take. Let's go. Okay. So here, knight takes, pawn takes. I could always take back and he takes. His king is opened up. I might lose a pawn doing this, but that might be okay. I do see if take, then he'll be able to push d5, which opens up his dark square bishop, which could become a problem, potentially. But I don't know. We'll see. The bishop is hit. The queen is hit. Knight is hanging. Bishop is hit. Queen is hit. Dang it. That's okay, though, because his knight is also hanging. I want to move somewhere. Ooh, probably here. And he could start with this, though, is the problem. So here he has to take. I could take. He gets a queen. I get a rook. That doesn't seem good. Oh, I can take the knight. I can take the knight. Okay. I think I have to take the knight. I don't know. Maybe he's going to take here first. If that's the case, I'll probably move my dark square bishop again. I don't think I want to take. I don't want that to happen. So knight takes, yeah. Is the knight threatening anything? Not really. So I think I just want to move the dark square bishop. I could go all the way back. I could go all the way back to b8. Put the queen here. Like imagine a world here, push here. Maybe knight goes here. If he pushes, I wonder if h5 is a good move, tempting him to take here. My bishop is hit. Okay, let's go bishop back. Let's go bishop all the way back. His knight is under attack. He has to move the knight. If he goes here, I just take. Pawn takes, queen takes. And we get a pawn. Yeah. Okay, I figured he'd do something like this. So I could push and push, which seems kind of interesting. I'm tempted to not castle. Tempted to not castle. Always take. I think I could go this way too. Here and here. And then push. And if he does this, I get my queen in here. Or my bishop in here. Rather, I can get my bishop like right here. Maybe sack. Okay. F5. F5, H3. Yeah. So if I go here and he takes, he's got tripled pawns. It can't be good. I'm gonna go for that. He would have tripled pawns. The F file would be opened up for his rook, which could be good for him. But I think it is essential that I triple his pawns. I think that is the correct thing to do. Okay, knight goes back. Now I could take, queen takes. I could also push. And if take, queen takes. I could also go here. And take. Or I could attack the queen. If I attack the queen and the queen goes here. And then I play g5. It feels pretty good. I have 3 minutes and 42 seconds. Why didn't you guys tell me? Hold on. I need to speed up. I should have played a 15-10 game today. Okay, let's protect the pawn. I guess it was... No, it wasn't. 2 attackers. Only 1 defender. Now 2 defenders. Okay, so how do I do this? How do I win? How do I win? How do I win? I need to get the queen over somewhere. Push, and if he takes, I take. If he takes here, I take. Whoa. Okay. I want to go here. Be careful about this. And I think I'm going to go h5, g4, and just go all out. Just really attack him. Take. Queen takes. This file is opened up. It looks kind of scary, right? It looks kind of scary. What if I get just slow walk my queen in here so I could take? That's kind of interesting too. But I think h5, g4 is correct. Because then I'm taking. If he takes, he couldn't even take. Take. Queen takes. And then like here, stopping the king from escaping and then giving a checkmate. Let's go here and here. Trying to speed up, trying to play a little quicker because of my time. He's up 2 minutes on the clock. If I win this game, I get 9 points. If I draw, I get 1. If I lose 7. So it's a big game. Kind of a big deal. Kind of a big deal. I feel good about my position. I like it a lot, actually. Like his pieces feel restricted. The knight can't go anywhere. This is interesting, but this is protected. Let's go ahead and push. This is now under attack, but I think if he takes, like I take here, knight takes, I take. Yeah, but so here, here. Is he gonna take here? Yeah. Okay. Okay. If I go here, I'm threatening something? What am I threatening? Anything? There's a lot happening here. So easiest thing is just take, rook takes. And then I move my king. So take, check. I attack the rook. He probably doubles up. Threatening this. If I go rook here, challenging the file. And take, check over. I don't know, this feels winning. Check doesn't seem right. This doesn't seem right. Check here. I don't know, check here. No. I have 2 minutes. I have 2 minutes. Let's go here. If he doubles up, I'm going here. Do I take? I don't think I can take. Check, he has to go here. Otherwise I get a queen. So check here. Yeah, so I have to do this. And then take, rook takes, king takes. If check, I go right back. We'll take. Yeah, king takes. I still can't do that because of the queen. Threatening to take the rook, though. Maybe he'll go queen here. In which case, maybe I take. Threaten this. So queen here. What if I do this? Well, then he... Yeah, what if I do that? Queen here, bishop here. And if he takes my bishop, I get the rook. There's no checks. So if I go here and he goes check and I take, and then queen check, and then I take, and then rook check, and then I take. Here, take, I get the queen. He gets this, I get this. Here, check. Up. Could be bad. So here, take, check. King up. There's not really any checks after that. This could be a blunder. I'm getting very low on time. Getting very low on time. I'm getting nervous. Prone to blundering right now. Queen takes, rook takes, king takes, check, up. And there's no more checks. I don't think. He could take a pawn. He could take a pawn. Check. King f5. King f5. And then he needs to defend checkmate. Which seems kind of hard. Okay. Check here. I'm threatening mate. Queen back. Probably go rook here. "41 seconds. Check and take, maybe? Trying to play this move. And give a check. If he goes back here, I'll push. So these are my candidate moves right now. He's getting really low on time too, which is good. Time situation is evening out. Take check. Okay. Nice. Whew. Oh, man. Okay, game review. We get the win. That's all that matters. Look at that graph. Oh, my gosh. I played with 63.7% accuracy, and my opponent played with 62.8% accuracy. It says I have 0 blunders, but I do have 3 misses and 11 mistakes. I think this is the... Oh, Siri. I think this is the most mistakes I've ever seen on a chess game. Okay, Siri. Don't. Oh! Ah! I spilled coffee. Hold on. I'll be right back. Everywhere. No. Okay. All right, let's do it. Let's do the game review. This is all book. This is book. Kicking the bishop was a mistake, or an inaccuracy at least. I should have just played. So I guess there's no need to do this right now. I'll just continue with my normal stuff. Take. Queen here is a mistake. So this is the first of 12. Why is this a mistake? Because of... I was worried about this. a little bit. But here I thought I could take, and then I was going to play like bishop e2, which is the second best move. And if he did this, then king takes, rook takes, and then probably just e6. Yeah, e6. Okay. Normal developing stuff. Second mistake. Bishop f4 is a mistake. Bishop f5 was best. Going back with the light square bishop. This is a miss. So in this position, he had bishop a3. Ooh, wow. Trying to stop me from castling, keeping my king in the center of the board, bringing a rook over to pin the pawn, taking here. There's a lot of stuff you could do. Okay. Yeah, that's a idea that I didn't spot. Yeah, and then he just pushes the pawn, which kind of like locks down the idea. He did the opposite of what he should have done. He should have taken advantage of this open diagonal. Instead, he just kind of shut it down. Okay. Hold on. So, mistake, inaccuracy, mistake, mistake. This was a good move. Okay. I took some time here, I think. Yeah, I took almost a minute here thinking. And as soon as I saw this move, which wasn't apparent to me right away, I was like, oh yeah, this has to be correct. Because everything else was just bleh. I brought the bishop back instead of recapturing the knight. Okay, here's another mistake. This is a miss. So in this position, he had f3, which is a little bit better than h3. And my bishop is trapped. What? My bishop is trapped? Really? Okay, but what if I take? I think that's one of the only moves that works, right? Because h takes, and then I can go bishop back, at least. Rook a, e1. Castle. Okay. Doesn't look as good as the position we got. And now this is a miss. So in this position, I had the sack. Okay, so take, f4. His best move is to let me have the knight. But what if he... Okay, so if he moves the knight, then I have f3. If he moves the knight this way, I have castles supporting the pawn. If he tries to put pressure on the pawn, I just probably play f3. No, rook f5, attack the knight. And now the knight is trapped. Oh. Okay. And now we go for the attack. g4 was a big mistake. Best move here is king d7. Getting the king away. And this was a mistake because knight takes f4. Which is what he played, right? Yeah, knight takes f4 is the top engine move, but it's an inaccuracy. I'll never understand these engines. It likes bishop c3 better. Likes this. What does this do? What does this do? Okay, now the engine says it's the best move. Knight takes f4 is the second best move, which is good. If the second best engine move for him is an inaccuracy, it means I have dragged him into waters where he needs to be extremely accurate to win. So, and there's, I mean, if this is the top engine move, there's just no way in a million years that like Magnus Carlsen even plays this. I'm guessing. Maybe there's some deep, complex idea behind bishop c3, but I doubt it. I mean, there probably is, but... And then taking here was a mistake. Really. I should have played king d7 again. Get off this diagonal. Protect the pawn, I guess, is... Okay. That makes sense, because I took and he was able to take the pawn, which is a miss. But if I go king here, everything's protected. And if he doubles up on it, I can just bring the rook in, probably. Rook a, e8 is the second best, yeah. I mean, that's a blunder, but... Like if he was to go here, then I could take or take this way. Okay, well, chess is hard. I take, he takes, I take, check. King d7 is the only good move. He doubles up, and then I bring the rook over to this file. Best move here was to go here. Huh? Doesn't he win my queen? I guess this is good for me. Because now this is an issue. He has to go queen e3 check. I'll probably go d7 again. King d8, Oleg's better. And then f4. Rook takes, and I get the bishop. Wow. And then I have 2 rooks and a bishop for a queen. I have these nasty pawns. Okay, that's winning. I could probably win that. Probably. Wow, bishop here was great. Bishop f4 is the only move in the position that keeps an advantage. And I found it with 1:47 seconds. It took me 47 seconds, or 44 seconds to find it. Wow. That's the only move that keeps an advantage. That's crazy. Take, take, take. And then this is a miss. What did I have? Oh, I had check. Dang it. He just blundered mate in 1. I was getting low on time. Is my excuse. I had mate in 1. No! Rook here was a mistake. I had the king, and this was a mistake. I'm still winning. I'm still winning, though. So, this was a mistake. Chess is hard. Check. I take the pawn. It's a mistake. This is a miss. I ruined it. What happened? What just happened? Let me... What? Bear with me. You can skip ahead if you'd like. I understand. I understand. This is a mistake. Blunder. Yeah, he has to block the queen. Okay. That was a game of chess. Rated 1833 now. Huge. Huge. Let's do another one. 10-minute game. Here we go. We're playing Jacob de Guy, rated 1851, from Poland. My last opponent was from Indonesia. Yeah. I always get these flags mixed up because they're just the reverse. Oh, he knows the Mingarini killer. G6. This kills the Mingarini. I can't play this because he just goes bishop here and causes me all sorts of problems. So I have to kind of transition back into like an open Sicilian. Knight f3 and pushing the center pawn. He's going to take. Yep, I think I go bishop here. So we recapture with the bishop. This is hit, so let's develop the knight to protect the pawn. Let's go bishop e2 to stop any knight business from challenging my dark square bishop. And then I'm going to play queen here. And I don't know, we may go crazy. We may go crazy in castle long, which is a pretty typical idea in these types of structures, especially when they castle early like this. Because we do have a lot of pressure. Just aimed over here. The rook and the pawns. So I could start with like... Whoa. Yeah, so I just take... I think this kind of just made my decision that we are going to castle long. Because I can already start to get a little initiative on this side by pushing a pawn and then pushing g4. I don't know which one to push. Let's just go here. If he goes back here, we get the bishop. So he's going to have to probably go back to d7. If he goes here, I might take. Take. And then just start pushing pawns because this is a little bit weakening. He's debating where to go. I think he should go h5. Okay. So I could push and push and push. And then if he can't take, obviously. So let's go here and here and here. Maybe I want to slide the bishop in beforehand. Just so I could take. But if I do this, he gets... If I I do this and he goes here, that could be an issue. So I could take, bishop takes, and then play f4. I could also just not do any of that and just play f4 anyways. And then f5. And then I don't think he's able to take, because I take back, it opens up this file. I think we would be crushing this. Queen sliding over. And I'd probably just have like an unstoppable attack. If I take, he's probably going to take this way and open up his rook, right? Which could be a little bit of an issue. A lot of pressure. A lot of pressure everywhere. I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. So I'm thinking about moving the knight, but he takes is the thing. He takes. If I take this, he's going to have to take with the queen. So I take, and then he's threatening take, and my defenses over here on the queen side are most likely ruined. I wish this worked. Maybe it does work, because I can go here, and if he takes, I have rook here. Oh, but then he takes. Does this do anything? Okay, so here, take. I could just not castle. But if I go here, then he wins this, right? Take. So I need to clarify this. Probably just take, right? Take, queen takes, and then play f5. I really want to make something like this work, but he has take. And if I take, he plays check. I could go here. Yeah, I'm just going to try to keep it simple. What about this? Take. This move. Threatens to win the queen, which is kind of fun. Careful about this stuff. Threatening to win the queen. I feel like this is something that could be missed. Maybe he just plays rook over. But then I have this. And maybe I can get the light square bishop. And then push. And then if this trade happens... Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I think it's fine. I think it's fine, though. I did not mean to do that. But I think I rattled him. We're still fine. Everything's okay. This is hanging. This is hanging. Which I saw and maybe would have addressed had I not just pushed this pawn. Maybe I just push here. I think I do. I feel like this alleviates a lot of my problems. Queen here isn't really threatening anything. Let's go here. If he pushes, I push. Bishop here. Push en passant. Okay, yeah. Yeah. So what if I do this? And then he takes, and then I take, and then he takes. I take. Pawn takes. Knight back here. I think I will take. Maybe I could have gotten away with this too. Okay, sure. Maybe back here. Thinking about sacrifices now with the knight. Like here and then take. Because his king is getting quite opened up. Quite. Don't have anything like this. He does have, like, take. Here. Probably not, though. So if I go here and he pushes, and then I sack, then he goes here. Let's go here. This is hanging. Whoops. Whoopsie. Whoopsie. Everything's defended, though, still. Okay, let's not throw the game away, please. Let's not throw the game away. King up, maybe. King up. King up, check. King up, check. King here. King here, he could pin the knight and play something like that. I do have castles. This as well. If I castle, am I dumb? Castle, take. Let's castle. Everything's still defended. He's only up a pawn. Take. This comes to check. So I can't do that. Maybe rookie one. I could see him doing something like this, trying to target my knight. Which could be kind of annoying. Knight e2 seems decent, actually. It's a little bit defensive, but I feel like I need to be a little defensive right now. Let's go here. Here. Bishop d4 looks like a good move. But it's depending on where the queen goes. I can see the queen coming back here. And then if I do this, take, fork. But I have check. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Check, queen takes, knight takes. Mm-hmm. Take, check, check. I'm going to be a little defensive. I think I have to be. I could even plop the knight here, which could be good. He moves the queen, but then he just pushes this. I can go knight back. Just trying to play a little bit quickly because I have 3 minutes and 20 seconds. Okay. I have this now, though. I have this. And if he pushes, then what? Knight here. I have this. Or this. But he pushes. And this is coming, but then take. Here. Here. Let's push. This is hit. If I go here, here. Here, knight here. Take. Check, block. Here, take, here. I always have this. And I can block. Let's go here. I always have queen here to block on b1. I guess I have an option. So here I have knight here or queen here. Knight here stops the queen trade, which I like a little bit more. I'll take. So now he can force the queen trade, which is not ideal, but it's better than nothing. h5. Check, queen here, take, push, take, check, here. I need to play so quick. I need to play quick. Taking queens off the board might simplify the position and allow me to play a little quicker, but he is up a lot of time. And I'm not seeing too many plans for me. I mean, I guess h5 is a plan, but what if he pushes? I go here again. Okay. Let's go here. I want to get h5 off. Maybe even bring my... Oh, now my king can just... So queen check, I can just go here. Could I always do that? Yeah, here. Okay. No, then he would have that. What does this do? What does this do? What does that do? Take. There's nothing like that. Let's push. I want to take. And then he takes. And then I play check. I figured he would do this. Let's go. I'm going to push again. I want to play rook here. Going for this pawn. Or here. Going for the pawn. That seems fine too. Yeah, maybe rook here. King here, I can play check. Ah, stop it. Check, up. Check. So here, check, up. Check, up. I could just go here. Yes. Oh, yes. I didn't even know that was checkmate, but that felt good. That felt very good. Okay. I played with 77.9% accuracy, and my opponent played with 16. What? My opponent played with 72% accuracy. My opponent played like a 1600, and I played like an 1850. The engine says rated 1841 now. I thought I'd get a Mingarini, but he played g6, which is what you should do against the Mingarini. Don't tell people that, though. So just normal Sicilian stuff. Okay. G4 is a mistake. Deciding to go for the attack is a mistake. It's still kind of an even game, especially because he missed an opportunity to play what? 95. He missed an opportunity to play 95. I would have gone here. Okay. Yeah, I see. I see. But I was able to get F4, so now he can't play knight here. Take. Knight here was a good move, just threatening the fork, and he defends it like this. I played this by mistake. I did not mean to play this. I probably would have played like C3 or something. It likes castles long, actually. But I did see that this was an issue. Maybe I could have found castles long there to protect the pawn. But, whoops. Play C3 to stop all of this pressure over here. And he pushes the pawn, which is the only good move in the position, which is wild. Knight back here was a mistake because I hang a pawn. That checks out. And then I castle long. Yeah, I figured my king was safe here, which it was, but black is completely winning, up 3 points. Because of the bishop, and then, yeah, there's a lot of pressure towards my king. Knight back to defend. I think, yeah, choosing to go knight back and defend was a good idea, I think. And then knight d4 is a mistake. Here, I should have played king b1. Sidestep the king out of the pin, I suppose. That makes sense. It also stops the queen from coming in here, which was kind of an issue. Because he took, and then went here. And king here would have prevented that. I go queen here so that if check, I can escape or block with the queen or something. If everything traded down here, the game was equal, which is good. Even in this position, the game is kind of equal. Queen back. The rook comes in, and I try to open things up, get a little counterplay. I felt like everything was fine over here, but I guess after he doubles up, I would have taken. Oh, he has take. And I can't take back because I lose the queen. What did he do in the game? He played this, which allowed me to play an inaccuracy. And then he went here. So doubling up was probably a main idea of his, playing rook f8 so he could take here. Oh, I guess in this position it's bad because of queen d2. Really? How so? Oh, because take, I have check. And check, and we get in. I have mate in 2. Okay. Inaccuracy. I wanted to play this because I didn't want him to push the pawn. And I wanted this to be a weakness because I saw my rook or queen could target. Queen back was a mistake. So in this position, b3 was best. Whoa. And if he takes, then I just trade queens maybe? Yeah, queen takes on a2, take, and then, yeah, rook h5, and you can't stop that. Check is coming. All of a sudden, my pawns are breaking through. My rooks are coming alive. His attack is completely gone. I have king here, which just stops everything. Attacks the bishop, protects the pawn. Bishop's protecting. Okay. And then that's a blunder because mate in 1. Very cool. Very, very cool. All right. Well, thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. I won by accident. I'm rated 1841 now. Trying to get back to 1900. We'll see if we can. I think I can. Like and subscribe if you enjoy the content. Thank you. Bye-bye.